If you don't like crowds and you're not into theme parks, you might not like Bana Hills, or you might just be visiting it the wrong way. Because this place can feel completely different depending on how you experience it. So, before deciding if it's worth it, there's one important thing to understand first. First, let's be clear about what it actually is. Bana Hills is a fully designed destination, built on top of a mountain. You take a cable car up, arrive in a European-style setting, and move through spaces created for visitors. And that's why people tend to feel very differently about it. There are things here that are genuinely impressive. The cable car ride is one of the highlights. It's long, and as you go higher, the view slowly opens up over mountains and forest below. On a clear day, the scenery is stunning. And Golden Bridge, it's iconic for a reason. The entire place is visually striking and very photogenic. But here's the reality. The most beautiful spots are also the most crowded, so instead of feeling peaceful, it often feels busy, even overwhelming. And this matters more than you think. Now let's talk about the theme park part. Bana Hills does have a large indoor amusement area, but even outside of that, the entire place still feels designed. It's curated, it's controlled, and it doesn't feel raw or local. And for some travelers, that takes away the sense of discovery. So, the real question is this: are you looking for something impressive or something authentic? Because Bana Hills is impressive, but it's not an authentic local experience. But there is one way this place feels completely different. If you stay overnight, arrive in the late afternoon when most tour groups leave, and that's when things start to change. The crowds thin out, the light becomes softer, and sometimes clouds form below you. For a brief moment, it doesn't feel like a theme park anymore. It feels like you're above the clouds. But this doesn't happen every day. It depends on the weather and the season. And maybe that's what makes it feel even more special when it does. And then, night falls. The crowds fade away. What was busy and loud during the day becomes unexpectedly quiet. Warm lights begin to glow across the French-style village, spilling softly into the night. For a moment, it doesn't feel like a tourist attraction anymore. It feels like a small mountain town. The air turns cooler, people walk slower, voices become softer, and instead of rushing from one place to another, you just wander. With only a few visitors left, moving quietly through the streets, taking in a version of Bana Hills that most people never get to see. And that's when you realize Bana Hills is not just one experience. It depends entirely on how you choose to see it. So, is it worth it? It depends on how you visit. If you come at the wrong time, follow the crowds, and try to rush through everything, it can feel overwhelming, crowded, and not very authentic. But if you slow down, choose your timing carefully, and maybe even stay overnight, the experience can feel completely different, much quieter, more atmospheric, and sometimes surprisingly beautiful. Bana Hills can look impressive, but whether it feels right to you depends on how you experience it. And if you do decide to go, how you plan your time can completely change everything. In the next video, I'll show you exactly how to visit Bana Hills in half a day and avoid the crowds.